5 Iron Man suit. So I'm sure these will look great together on the shelf. Do some plastic noises before we take it out. I also, at the same time, bought Deadpool, and I have the box sitting next to me. And I thought it was kind of funny because that box is red, and this one is blue, so it's like red and blue. Very contrasting colors. Okay, let's take the plastic off. So here it is, out of the box, and the box looks awesome. Very well done. I'm not sure why why Rescue came out so much later than like the rest of the Endgame figures, which have been out for quite a while, but I'm definitely glad that it's finally here. So here's the front. And then the side says Rescue. We got Rescue on the top and an Avengers logo on the bottom. And then the back, making some annoying squeaking noises. The back has all of the warnings and information and whatnot. Six-scale collectible figure, MMS 538D32. So this is a die-cast figure, so it'll have some real weight to it, and as such, it's a bit more expensive than just the plastic figures. So time-lapse mode, take everything out, and I'll be back to show you guys the figure. Okay guys, we're back. So here's the figure, and let me just say, it looks incredible. I really like the design on the back here, with the flaps. I'll show that in a bit, but they all open and everything. It looks awesome. But, you know, everything about the figure looks great. So I do have the helmet with the head sculpt on right now. It comes with two helmets, which on the surface look identical, but one of them has batteries for lighting and the other one has a head sculpt. Let me just... So you can see it does have a head sculpt inside. There are a ton of batteries and the whole figure lights up. I don't want to do this on camera because it usually takes quite a bit of time, but I'll do this off camera and then take some shots at the end with it all lit up. But you know, for now I'll just do the review with it as is and show you guys all the lights later. But let's give you a figure overview. So here's the head sculpt. Personally, I think it looks great. I think it looks just like Pepper. I think they captured her likeness quite well. And I like how, you know, you have the face mask that can be up, or you can snap it into place. And here's the helmet. Also looks great. As does, you know, the whole figure. Here's the torso. That, you know, of course lights up, as you'd expect. Let's flip it around to the back. So, like I said, all the flaps do extend, including this, so I think that looks awesome with all the flaps out. arms look good. Legs moving down also look great, so overall, I think this figure looks awesome. It's got some real weight to it. Like I said, it is die cast. The whole thing isn't metal. You know, there's kind of like a metal, I guess, core, and then like a lot of the outer parts are plastic, but it's enough metal to give it like quite a bit of weight. So anyways, very happy with this figure. I think it looks awesome. On the back here it says Rescue 0049. I'm not sure what the 0049 means. It's definitely not Mark 49. Warning. Let me see. I think you can see that. It says warning hot exhaust. And then Stark Industries on the gauntlet. So, ton of cool details like that. And even you can kind of see into like the thruster there where it says hot exhaust. And you know, lift up for when she's flying. And you can see the thruster there, so very, very impressed by this figure. I'm super happy to have it, and I think it's gonna look great next to the Mark 85. So anyways, let's test articulation. The head does seem a bit limited. It can only turn left and right to about there, but it has plenty of forward and back movement. Okay, then the torso does swivel quite a bit, and it comes out and can do like kind of the crunch pose and sort of the back bend. And the back bend pose, like this type of thing, is really useful for flying. So you can see, you can kind of have the Iron Man flying pose, and then you can pop it back into place. On the arms, the pauldron here comes out, which then gives you tons of arm articulation, and you can readjust that. And then also tons of wrist or elbow articulation here. Let's see, moving down, leg goes back to about there, and if we pop up this guy, forward to about there, so decent. And then plenty of articulation on the knee joint. Then on the feet. So we have sort of more flaps that move to allow the feet to move around a bit more. So it goes to about there, and then forward to about there. The toe does articulate. So articulation, I would say, is good. Let's pop the mask back off. There we go. So overall, I think it looks awesome. Let's check out some of the accessories. So of course, we have hand variants. We have the two sort of repulsor hands, and it also works with an accessory I'll show in a second. And then we have two articulated hands. So you can kind of do your own posing here. Whatever hand style you want. And it's actually reasonably articulated. You can go all the way down to a fist with it, which is good. So, you can do the rock on. Anyways, let's see. This piece, actually, I already replaced it. This goes on the back. We lift everything up here and pop this piece off. So, this is the normal piece, which kind of has the sort of spine that goes all the way up here. But if you want to put on our accessory, you pop this guy on. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. And then if we close this up, slide this, and you can see it's like the massive repulsor type deal. I don't know what to call it, but there we go. So that looks pretty cool. It's a little bit wobbly, but it doesn't fall off, so I think that's fine. And this also kind of serves double duty as another accessory for the hands. So if you take the repulsor hands, push them in like this under this blast effect. There we go. And then you can attach them here. And then of course the hands clip in, and it's sort of like a massive repulsor blast. So I will set up a pose with this so you guys can check it out, but here's some close-up shot. Definitely looks pretty awesome. So anyways, that's the figure, and then the last thing is the stand. It says rescue on the front and has an endgame logo. Actually, I think it's a bit different than the other endgame stands I've seen. It's a blue and yellow. I think the other ones are purple, I'm not sure. But it's got the, Stark arc reactor on it, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if any other figures have that. And then it comes with a dynamic figure stand and where is it? There it is. The clamp, so you can do dynamic or flying poses. So anyways, let's end on the figure. So, here it is. Like I said, it looks incredible. Articulation is good. It's got some cool accessories, so overall, I think a great feature. And for whatever reason, I really love the way the back looks. And all these flaps that open up. I think it just looks awesome. So, one last close up on the head. But there is rescue. Like I said,